What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, an earbud review. In front of us, I had the Skullcandy Dime XT2. I picked them up at Walmart. They cost $19.99. We're going to talk about what makes these the Dime XT2, and we're also going to talk about if these make a good idea for working out, using for casual earbuds around the house, how good they are at canceling noise. So would these be a good idea for travel? And most importantly, what I think they will make a good idea for is a stocking stuffer this holiday season. At the time of shooting this video, it's a day before Thanksgiving, which means Christmas is around the corner. My inclination is that this pair of earbuds is a good idea as a stocking stuffer. At the price point, wireless headphones are popular. Why not throw these in someone's stocking and surprise them with an inexpensive wireless ear set? Let's go ahead and find out all of these things today. Let's do an unboxing, a first impressions, a sound test, and also let's make a comparison to the AirPods Pro and original Apple AirPods. So on the front of the box, a simple rundown of the specifications. Pretty average at $19.99 though, surprisingly good. 12 hours total battery time, touch controls, IPX4 water resistant, and a personal sound. Let's go ahead and find out exactly what that means. Let's see what comes in the box. In the box, just a couple of items to get you started. Extra ear tips to get a better size. A lanyard that loops through the case to carry, a USB to micro USB cable, of course, the brick not included, so you will need a USB brick, the headphones with the charging case, and the user manual. So right off the bat, what makes this the Dime XT2? Not sure what the XT2 stands for, probably the second iteration of this model, but what makes this the Dime by Skullcandy are the size of the earbuds. So just comparing the charge case, even though it does have a lower playtime of 12 hours, compare that to 24 hours for the AirPods Pro on the left respectively, and it's easy to see that it will lack in features due to its size. But the reason they are called the Dime is, of course, the size. You can see how they compare to both the AirPods on the right and the AirPods Pro on the left, much smaller. In addition to their size, I would say these headphones are more comparable in dimension to the AirPods Pro. More on that in a moment though. Let's go ahead and pair them, see how they sound, and then compare them audio quality wise to the AirPods and AirPods Pro. And then let me give you an idea what type of use case these headphones are best suited for. Okay, so these are my first impressions. Out of the box for the first time, not fully charged, so I needed to charge them. They were quick to charge. Once they charged, both of them paired. What was really good to see was all you need to do to pair them is to pair one and then the other pairs automatically. With some earbuds in this price range, you have to pair both the left and the right in your Bluetooth settings, but not with these. So really easy to set up and get started using. Let's start with usability. So like I said, this is first impressions. We'll talk about usability first, and then I want to talk about the sound impressions. So these have all the basic functions you would expect from a pair of wireless earbuds, even more expensive than this pair. You get the voice assistant. You can answer and end calls. It has built-in microphones to talk on the phone with. You can turn the volume up and down, which is a feature not seen on even more expensive earbuds like the AirPods Pro, for example. The AirPods Pro do not allow you to turn the volume up or down with the earbuds. These do. The buttons were tactile, easy to press. Would have preferred touch controls, but it's okay. At this price point, interacting with them, turning the volume up and down, activating the voice assistant is easy. Okay, and last but not least, one of the coolest features these earbuds have at this price point that I have not seen anywhere else is the inclusion of Tile. So many of you probably have heard of Tile before. All Tile allows you to do is track devices over Bluetooth. It's an app that you download. Tile is an individual brand, they're a separate brand, but they've paired up with Skullcandy to include their technology in these earbuds to help you find them if you lose them. All you do is go into the application, press a button, and it plays a sound letting you know where they are. It's not loud, but it's a nice little chirping sound that helps you locate them. So at the beginning of the video, I wanted to tell you whether or not it would be a good idea to use these, maybe traveling, around the house, at the gym. Let's talk about all of those things now. So starting with travel, is a pair of headphones like this a good idea to travel with? And the answer is yes. The only issue is no noise canceling. So whether that be on a bus or a train or a plane, do expect to have a hard time listening to these headphones. As someone who has used the AirPods Pro extensively in those situations, on buses and on planes, these headphones perform well, but sometimes in many circumstances, not good enough. And these are noise canceling $250 earbuds. These being $19.99, even though they sound great, they're louder than the original AirPods, still probably not ideal for travel, though you can if you want to. That being said, for the gym, again, another loud environment, they fit phenomenally well, which is extremely important in that circumstance. You know, doing a bench press or maybe running with these on the treadmill. Not even at the gym. Maybe if you're running around your neighborhood, going for a jog, going for a walk, doing jumping jacks, sit-ups. These will stay in your ear great. They fit phenomenally well out of the box. And what's really cool is they include extra ear tips if they don't fit. So they're lightweight and they fit snugly, making them a good idea for using for exercise. And last but not least, using these for casual use around the house, I think the best comparison I want to make is to the AirPods, which are actually quieter than the Skullcandy. I have noticed recently that the AirPods are rather quiet, and these being louder actually are more enjoyable to use. So now that we've talked about using them in certain situations and how they compare to other headphones on the market, let's talk about the sound quality. So I listen to a couple of different genres of music. I listen to some pop, I listen to some rock. I think those two genres cover the basic sound requirements, for me at least. So let's talk about that now. Out of the box, they're loud, they're clear, they give accurate audio reproduction, and what's really cool is going into the EQ setting on my iPhone to change the EQ for music, there is a noticeable difference between each EQ setting. So that is to say, these have a wide and varied soundstage and are customizable depending on which type of music or genre of music you listen to. So there's EQ settings for electronic, hip hop, there's a reduced bass, there's an increased bass, or you can turn the EQ setting off. I found that out of the box with the EQ setting off, they sounded the best actually. Then again though, like I said, to customize them even more, if you find that they sound better listening to a certain genre of music, you can change them and they will sound great. Sometimes with headphones in this price category, my main complaint is bass. Sometimes the bass is too thumpy, sometimes it's a little bit muddy, And I will say that turning on increased bass does make the music sound a little bit muddy. Maybe that is something you like, but for me it's not. So, but that being said, without that EQ setting turned on, with EQ off, the bass is neutral. It's perfect. I would say these headphones are good all around. At this price point, I think you can expect these to perform and outlast other headphones from other brands like Walmart and Target, for example, which I've reviewed in the past, which people have commented below problems with those earbuds. Skullcandy, though, being known for making good quality headphones, I think these will stand the test of time. So in this price category, they sound great. No noise canceling, no noise transparency, which is fine. 12-hour battery life. IPX4 water resistant. They're rugged feeling and they fit exceptionally well. Good for exercising in, good for casual listening. Not as good probably for travel, maybe on a plane, a train, or a bus. Like I said, no active noise canceling, so maybe a little bit more difficult to hear. But then again, for casual use and for exercise and things like that, compare them to maybe the original AirPods and they sound louder and just as clear. Not a noticeable difference at all. They have a wide and varied soundstage going from different EQ setting to different EQ setting. And at this price point, you get really cool features. Tile, they come with a 1-year warranty. Tile, like I said, helps you track them. And of course, all the basic functions that you get with other wireless earbuds, even more expensive wireless earbuds, volume up, volume down, all from the stem of the earbud, which is super useful and convenient and clutch when you need it. Voice assistant, they have microphones to call people. The only problem here is no voice activation. So you do need to press a button to activate the voice assistant, but it's all there and they sound great and cost only $19.99. So a good idea as a stocking stuffer, absolutely. A good idea to work out in, they fit great. A good idea to pick up, to listen to casually. And a somewhat good idea to travel with. My name is John. I really hope you enjoyed this first impressions, unboxing, comparison, sound test. My name is John. Because I picked these up at Walmart that does make these a big box good, this has been a review, an overview of the Skullcandy Dime XT2. What makes them the Dime is how small they are. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below for more. Share this video with friends and family. Hit the bell icons, get notified when we post to YouTube. Thanks again so much for tuning in. My name is John. I will see you in the next video.